Click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger. Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are going to compare two prominent full service stockbrokers in India, Ventura Securities with Angel Broking. In multiple terms, we'll talk about the company backgrounds, account opening and maintenance charges, brokerage plans, exposure or leverage, research prominency, trading platforms, performance across web, mobile and desktop, and some other features that can help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers is a better choice for you. Let's get started, friends. Starting the company backgrounds, both of these full service stockbrokers are decades old. Ventura Securities was established in the year 1994, while Angel Broking is 7 years older to it at 1987. Today, Ventura has around 525 sub-broker and franchise locations within India. Angel Broking, on the other hand, is present in around 900 cities with around 8,500 sub-brokers and franchise offices. So as far as offline presence is concerned, Angel Broking is way ahead than Ventura Securities. Both of these stockbrokers are members of BSE, NSE and Commodity Exchanges of India. If you want to talk about the account opening, well, Ventura Securities has something in place for you. They will charge you 150 for trading and 300 rupees for the demat account. You will need to shell out another 400 every year to maintain your demat account with them. Angel Broking, on the other hand, does not have any charge whatsoever, neither for the trading account nor for the demat account opening. They have 450 rupees as an AMC for the trading account, which can be levied off in case you start with a decent initial deposit. So let's say if you're starting with 50,000 or more, there are high chances you don't need to pay this amount either. So you'll have to negotiate with them and work around accordingly. So as far as account opening and to an extent AMC is concerned, Ventura Securities is certainly expensive than Angel. When it comes to brokerage, well, one of the most important factors in deciding a particular stockbroker, well, they've got multiple plans depending on the kind of trader you are, what's your trading capital, what's your trading behavior, and based on that you can pick out a specific plan that goes with your preferences. Let's dig out these different plans and understand what these have to offer for you. Using our digitalblogger.com for reference here. In case of Angel Broking, there are 4 plans: Angel Classic, Preferred, Premier and Elite. And depending on the kind of initial deposit you're starting with, your brokerage will be decided. For example, if you go for Classic account, you need to pay 10,000 rupees as initial deposit, and you will be charged a hefty brokerage of 0.4 for equity delivery. For Preferred, you need to pay 25,000 for brokerage to 0.28%. Premier requires you initial deposit of 50,000 or more, then you get delivery brokerage at 0.22. And finally, with 1 lakh or more of initial deposit, you can go as low as 0.16% in your brokerage. Correspondingly, other segments also see a downfall when it comes to brokerage as long as you are increasing your initial deposit and moving to the next slab upwards. So Angel Broking has in a sense structured plans, and it directly depends on your initial deposit. Doesn't really have much of a dependency on any other factor. Ventura Securities, on the other hand, charges you flat 0.2%. It can be negotiated even further than that as long as you are increasing your initial deposit, like in the case of Angel Broking. But obviously, going with a direct comparison, we can certainly say that Ventura Securities is much cheaper than Angel Broking across the different plans they have in place for you. Moving ahead, if we talk about exposure or leverage, for people who don't understand the concept, basically it's kind of a loan that is provided by your stockbroker at a specific interest rate. In case of these two stockbrokers, let's say if you have trading account balance of 10,000 rupees, for Ventura Securities you can trade up to 50,000 at intraday trades level and up to 20,000 for delivery trades. In case of Angel Broking, the value can go to 1 lakh rupees because they've got exposure up to 10 times. If you look closely at other segments here, Angel Broking gives you a slight sort of an exposure value, while Ventura Securities fails you to provide anything when it comes to options. Other than that, pretty much similar story sort of a thing. So if exposure is one of the things, one of your preferences you are looking at from your stockbroker, between these two, Angel Broking definitely wins the bet. However, in case exposure is the only thing you're looking for, then we've got multiple videos just for that. There are 5 to 7 stockbrokers that provide you huge exposure. This value can go up to 30 or even 40 times for intraday, and similarly the other values fluctuate here as well. And then moving ahead, if we talk about customer service, one of the most important fortes of a full service stockbroker. Now, well, when it comes to the turnaround time, basically the time they take to complete or resolve your problem, the quality of the resolution, the kind of focus they give you as the client, and the kind of value they give you across this overall resolution process are some of the factors that come into picture when we talk about customer service. Obviously, there are a number of communication channels as well that play an important role. If we can see here, in case of Ventura and Angel Broking, they provide you email support, live chat, phone number, and offline branches like we discussed initially, but they don't really have a toll-free number that you can use and directly get in touch with them. But when it comes to picking out one of these two stockbrokers, Ventura Securities is way ahead than Angel Broking. Angel Broking has a lot to do when it comes to servicing their clients in terms of the overall quality, the overall emphasis they put towards the customer service as an aspect within trading in India. If we talk ahead and move about research and trading products, well, if you are somebody who is looking forward towards trading calls and recommendation reports, all kinds of things, then yes, both of these stockbrokers will provide you all of that. They will give you daily, weekly, monthly reports at fundamental and technical level. But again, in this particular case, accuracy is the most important factor. Whether trading calls are correct or not, are being communicated at the right time or not. In that particular aspect, Angel Broking is doing a decent job. They've got a prominent expert team. In fact, we've done a separate video, and we've written an article at digitalblogger.com just around that concept, where we have listed out 3 to 4 stockbrokers in India who are doing a decent job in research, and Angel Broking figures in that particular list. Trading segments, not much of a difference. You can trade across equity, mutual funds, IPOs, currency, commodity, derivatives. There are at least 10 to 12 other products offered by both of these two stockbrokers, so there's not much of a difference there either. Now, here are some other features that might be able to help you out in figuring out whether to go for the other stockbroker. Well, SMS alerts are provided consistently by Angel Broking. This is a paid service. You can get it for free for the first 3 months, but then it's going to be paid as a feature. Robot Wisely is being provided by Angel Broking through their recommendations engine called ARC. It's an investment portal where you can just put in your demographic details, your risk preferences and risk appetite details, and correspondingly you will be given out some recommendations for long-term investments. We've done a separate video on that too. You can check out that particular video on our channel. Then there is a difference of margin funding being provided by Ventura Securities. Other than that, they're pretty much on the similar lines. Now we will spend some time talking about their trading platforms. We'll talk about their mobile apps. Then we'll talk about their web-based applications or the terminal-based softwares. We'll start with the mobile app and we'll head towards Google Play Store now. So we are using again Google Play Store for reference here. The Angel Broking's mobile app is rated at 3.8 out of 5 by around 4,800 users, and around 22% of the users have rated this app negatively. So the overall satisfaction score stands around 78%. If we look at the focus of Angel Broking, the last update was done on 2nd of May 2017. Generally, Angel Broking updates their mobile app within a frequency range of 3 weeks, so maximum 4 weeks, which is a decent duration. The app has been installed by 1 to 5 lakh people, again a good number as per industry standards. There are few concerns. There are connectivity issues, especially if you are living in a smaller city or you are using a lower internet connection bandwidth, then probably you might face some connectivity issues. The features are as of now limited. They do introduce a lot of features in every release or every patch they create, but as of now, since it's a relatively new app, the number of features are limited. Then the user experience also has a lot to improve in terms of the overall look and feel, the overall navigation, and the specific imagery they've been using that can also be improved within the mobile app. Now let's talk about Ventura Securities and see what they are doing. Well, they are rated at 3.5 by around 3,200 users, and around 28% of them have rated this app negatively. The stand of positiveness is around 72%, not so good again. If we look at the focus from their end, their app is also getting updated within a range of 4 to 5 weeks. It can be improved slightly, but again, it's a good number. We can't really blame them for that. The app has been installed in the similar range like angel broking at 1 to 5 lakh, not much of difference there. And when we talk to some of the clients of Ventura Securities, the concerns were around the app hangs at times. So again, the probably the configuration is a little bulky there. There are connectivity issues in this particular case as well, and at times, which is a rare sort of a case, but at times there are data delay issues, the data lags from the stock market. So you might face some of these concerns while you are using the mobile app for Ventura Securities. Between the two, if we need to pick one of these two mobile apps, it's really difficult because both of them have a lot to improve. There is a lot of things that they can work on and incorporate within their mobile apps. But just for the sake of it, we will go ahead and pick up Angel Broking's mobile app just because they've been new, but still they are putting up a lot of effort in making sure that the app gets updated on a regular level and new features are being introduced as well. Now let's talk about the other trading platforms, and from here we will go towards ourdigitalbroker.com. So talking about trading platforms, we'll start with Angel Broking. Angel Broking has Angel Broking app like we just discussed, and they have a web-based solution. It was called Angel I, but now they are calling it Angel Broking Web. It is a lightweight application and is responsive in nature and will give you a decent feel of the overall trading within the stock market. You can use it across device. You can use it on a mobile, tablet, a laptop or a computer. Not much of a difference. User experience stays intact and can be accessed across any browser. And as far as technical or fundamental analysis is concerned, this application comes loaded with all kinds of technical indicators and charting functionalities. So it is definitely one of the best ones in a sense if we talk about web-based solutions. Speed Pro at the same time is a mature solution. It's been there for a while now, and by getting customer feedback and at the same time incorporating with the new technology advancements, they have been able to figure out a decent working trading application. Obviously this needs to be installed and downloaded onto your computer and laptop, and once that is done, you can check out things like data at an intraday level up to 30 days. At fundamental level, you can get back at least for 20 years. Data in terms of speed is good. You get real-time access to it. You get since these are full-service stockbrokers we're talking about, then you get real-time fundamental reports and trading calls within the trading application. You can use them and make sure that you can apply them during your judgments of your buys and sells. Now let's move towards Ventura Securities and see what they have in place when it comes to their other trading platform. So talking about Ventura, they've got Ventura Pointer, which this is one of the most prominent and most it's got high visibility as well in terms of the understanding from the client base. So Ventura Pointer can be certainly used by you on a regular basis for intraday as well as for long-term investments. It gives you decent user experience when it comes to doing your technical fundamental analysis. Gives you all kinds of heat maps and different sort of other features you might expect from a working trading platform. Then we've discussed about Ventura Wealth as well, and then similarly they have got a web-based solution that can be directly accessed through their website. You just need to log in and put in your credentials. You can start trading from there. So both of these stockbrokers provide you and give good competition to each other when it comes to trading platforms. We've talked about the mobile app where Angel Broking wins marginally, but at the same time, even if we talk about other trading platforms, Angel Broking does have an edge in terms of the maturity and the overall performance speed as well in other applications. So if you want to pick a stockbroker based on trading platforms, between these two, Angel Broking clearly wins the bet. There are other trading applications like Fires, there is Zerodha, there is Motilal Oswal that do much better job across devices. But when we're talking about these two particular stockbrokers, well, Angel Broking certainly wins by a mile there. So this is it as far as comparison between Ventura Securities and Angel Broking is concerned. We will go ahead and check out where we started from, and just do a recap. So we started with the company backgrounds. Angel Broking is slightly older. Then we talked about account opening and maintenance charges, where Angel Broking is slightly cheaper. In terms of brokerage, Ventura Securities certainly wins the bet. Even if it's a full service stockbroker, they charge you much better, much lesser at the same time than Angel Broking does. exposure as well. Angel broking has an edge when it comes to different sort of segments here. Then we talked about customer service. Ventura Securities is way ahead than angel broking in this particular aspect. Research, well, angel broking, we talked about ARC, not much of a difference in trading segments. And then we talk about trading platforms, where again angel broking was doing good. So again, it comes down to the point where exactly you are looking at, what is your preferences, what are your priorities, and based on that you can pick one of these two stockbrokers if you are stuck between the two. Well, in case you're looking for a specific stockbroker that matches exactly with your requirements, or you want a call back from either of these ones, what you can do is check out this link, ourdigitalbroker.com/free callback broker choice. Put in your details there and we will set up few callbacks for you absolutely free, exactly as per your preferences. So that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, Our Digital Broker, for similar videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Bye-bye.